Greetings Diecast Racing fans, Sharky here and welcome back to Sharky's Garage for this episode 1 of the Teams League. What is the Teams League? Well, the team here at Vulcan Raceway have issued a challenge and 4 other teams have stepped up. Today we're going to introduce those teams, we're going to deal with the testing, we're going to talk about how that's all going to shake down. So each of the teams will get a 5-pack of cars, which there were 6 to choose from. In a moment or two, we'll do the draw for the 5 packs. Vulcan Raceway will pick last, so we'll have 2 to choose from, but each of the others will pick before we do. After this episode, we're going to have 5 racing episodes. Each will have 4 of the 5 teams competing, so one team will get a week off each week over the following 5 episodes, and there'll be 16 races per episode. So we have got testing footage today, which means that all of the 25 vehicles will be going down the Wingover track, and you'll get to see that in a bit. But now we're going to move on to the 5-pack draw. Before we do that, can you please just make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, that you've got your notification bell on so you don't miss it when one of these videos drops. Drop us a like and stick us something interesting down in the comment section. Right, let's get on with that 5-pack draw. Right, here we go for the Teams League picking draw. This is the order that things are going to be picked. So which team gets to pick first, second, third and fourth, and obviously Vulcan Raceway Team A will be going last to pick from the 6 5-packs that we have available. So we'll put all of those into the bag and we'll put them face down because then I can make sure I can see them. Right, so the team that will be picking first is Team C, the Trans-Tasman Titans. James Sterling, the team lead, will be picking first. The team that will be picking second from the remaining 5 packs will be Team B, the Essex Hurricanes, and their team lead, Mason Storm, will be picking which of the remaining 5 packs that they will be driving. Picking third is Team E, the Street Freaks. So that'll be the team lead, the V-Man, will be picking which of those, which means that the team that gets to pick last will have 3 ones to pick from, because Vulcan Raceway will have 2 to pick from, will be Team D, which is Team USA, with their lead, the Comish. And thus concludes the draw for the 5 packs. So Team A is Vulcan Raceway, the host team, the home team, the team that picked last and had the choice between Speed Blur and the Matchbox Autobahn set. Now, regarding that, if you watch to the end, there's some extra bonus footage. I ran all 4 of the cars from that Matchbox set down the track, and that's going to be included in the end of this video. Anyway, let's get round to introducing you to the rest of the team. So the Vulcan Raceway team should be familiar to most of you. First up, we have got the Flying Fenman on the far left, and he is driving Maximum Leeway, the white car. Second in the lineup, you can see the number 3 driver, which is Cuboid, and Cuboid is driving the 2012 Ford Fiesta, the grey one. The number 2 driver, Hikari Rin, is up next in the black car, which is the 2013 Ford Mustang GT. And the final driver for Vulcan Raceway is Ken Kilometre. And he's driving the Dune Crusher, which is the white with the red. The spare car is the 1967 Jeepster Commando, black and orange. And you'll see what happens with that in the testing footage. First up, Vulcan Raceway, the Flying Fenman. .1 red lane, three dead, Hikari on the blue lane, three dead, red lane, three dead, Cuboid and the Fiesta on the blue lane, .3 now on the red lane, .2 Ken Kilometre on the blue lane, .3 now on the red lane, .2 Vulcan Raceway spare on the blue lane. If it gets round and it tips over, see if it can get round on the red lane. Again it tips over. That's the end of Vulcan Raceway. Team B, the Essex Hurricanes. Their team lead, Mason Storm, you can see there stood in front of the white Lamborghini Aventador on the left hand side of the screen. Driver 2 is Candy Rain, and she's picked the Lamborghini Murcielago LP 670-4 SV, that's the grey one. Driver 3, a new driver to Vulcan Raceway, is Dave Tempest, and he's driving the Lamborghini Gallardo LP 570-4 Superleggera, that's the orange one. Cuboid likes orange ones. And driver 4 is Samantha Hurricane, so it's Hurricane in the Hurricane, in the Lamborghini Hurricane LP 620-2 Super Trofeo, that's the blue one on the right hand side of the screen. Their spare car is the gold coloured Lamborghini Veneno. Next up, Team B, Essex Hurricanes, starting off with Mason Storm, the white car on the blue lane. Full spin and a time of 3.3. Now on the red lane. .4. Got the grey one with Candy Rain. 3.4. Now on the red lane. .2. Dave Tempest in the orange one. On the blue lane, time of 3.8. Now on the red lane. Better run, 3.2. On the blue lane, the blue car is Samantha Hurricane in the Hurricane. Three dead. On the red lane. Three dead. The Hurricane spare car is the gold Veneno, which is starting on the blue lane. .0. Now on the red lane. Didn't trigger, we'll rerun. Rerun because it didn't trigger the end points. .1. Team C are the Trans-Tasman Titans, thus named because they all come from either side of the Tasman Strait, which is what separates Australia and New Zealand. Their team lead is the one, the only James Sterling, and he's driving the Datsun 510 wagon, the beige one. Driver 2 is Matthew Harding, a familiar face around the track, and he is driving the 1970 Ford Escort RS 1600 in gunmetal, the one with number 3 on the bonnet. Next up is Tiger Neinstein, a well-known face around the Diecast Racing community, but not raced here before at Vulcan Raceway, and he's picked the Gas Monkey 1968 Corvette, that's the grey one. And their final driver, driver 4, is Billy T, and he's in the Dodge Viper SRT10 ACR, the green car. Their spare car is a Porsche 934 Turbo RSR in brown. First up for the Trans-Tasman Titans is James Sterling in the Datsun 510 wagon. On the blue lane. 3.9. Now on the red lane. 3.4. Matthew Harding on the blue lane in the Escort. 3 dead. Now on the red lane. 3.2. Now Tiger in the Gas Monkey Corvette. Blue lane first. Didn't trigger, we'll reset. Second run, let's hope it triggers this time. 3.3. Tiger on the red lane. 'That hit the finish gate, my fault. We'll rerun that one. Rerun on the red lane. 3.1. Billy T in the green Dodge Viper on the blue lane. 3.3. Now on the red lane. 3.8. Spare Porsche on the blue lane. 3.1. The Porsche on the red lane. 'Full spin, time of 3.3. Team D is Team USA. The team lead is the Comish, and he is driving the red Corvette Grand Sport Roadster on the left. Driver 2 is Moose, and he's starting out with the Corvette Stingray, the black one. Driver 3 is Dretty, and he's got the Corvette Grand Sport, the blue one. And driver 4 is the Zombie in the 1969 Copo Corvette. That's the white one on the right hand side. Their spare car is the Corvette C6R, and that is yellow in colour. First up for Team USA is the Comish in the red Corvette Grand Sport Roadster on the blue lane. 2.9, fastest of the testing so far, 2.9. Now on the red lane for the Comish. 3.3. Moose on the blue lane in the black Corvette Stingray. Time of 3.7. Now on the red lane. 3.4, better run. On the blue lane, it's the blue car, which is Dretty in the Corvette Grand Sport. .1. Now on the red lane. 2.9. Some really fast times here. We've got the zombie in the white Coppo Corvette on the blue lane. Left the track, rerun. On the rerun. Good time, didn't trigger the end, so we'll go again. Hopefully we get a time this time. 2.9, nicely done. Now the zombie on the red lane. Three dead. The spare car, the yellow one, on the blue lane. Corvette C6R. Time of 3.3. Now on the red lane. .2. Team E is the Street Freaks, and their team lead, the V-Man, is driving the white 1969 Camaro you can see on the left of the screen. Second up is the driver 2 is Patty Cakes in the 1968 Hemi Barracuda. That's the purple one. Their third driver is D-Link in the 1969 Dodge Charger 500. That's the red one. And their fourth driver is Spy Dude, and he's driving the 1941 Willys. That's the black one on the right. Their spare car is the 1973 Ford Falcon XB, and that is teal in colour. Team E, the Street Freaks. First up, the V-Man in the white 69 Camaro on the blue lane. Didn't get across the line, we'll rerun that. Better run, time of 3.1. Now on the red lane. Three dead. Now it's Patty Cakes in the purple Barracuda on the blue lane. 3.1. Now on the red lane. .1 again. D-Link in the red Dodge Charger on the blue lane. 3.1. Now on the red lane. .9. Got Spy Dude in the black Willys on the blue lane. That's 4 dead. That's 4 seconds dead. Now on the red lane. Now on the red lane. Full spin round and time of 3.9. Spare car on the blue lane. It's the Ford Falcon. It's flipped over on the corner. We'll try again. Let's hope the Falcon makes it this time. Time of 3.2. And last run on the red lane for the Falcon. .5. This is the prize. The top point scoring driver from any team will get sent out Eleanor, wherever you are in the world. This one, a cast by Greenlight, weight of 46 grams with an opening bonnet. It's an absolutely gorgeous cast. It's on rubber tyres. It is stunning, and obviously is a exact replica of the movie car from Gone in 60 Seconds. I'm sure anybody would love to have this in their fleet. As far as teams prizes again, that is being worked on. You'll have to wait for another episode to find out what the winning team will win. Right, everybody's aware that one pack wasn't chosen, which is this one, the Autobahn Express, which has the Ford GT, Porsche Panamera, the Aston Martin DBS Velant, the BMW 2002 and the Land Rover 90. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run those to show you how this is going to work with the rotations. First up, we've got the Ford GT. It's going to go blue lane front. Second up, we've got the yellow Porsche Panamera, which is going to go behind the Ford GT. Third up, we have got the white Aston Martin, which is going to go red lane front. And then finally, we've got the little green BMW, which is going to go red lane rear. They will all rotate clockwise after this. There is no timer on this because it's on finish lines, not on times. So here we go. Green, white, red, yellow. Race 2, we've got the yellow Panamera on the front left. On the blue lane, we have the Ford on the front right. The BMW is on the blue lane at the rear, and the Aston Martin is on the red lane at the rear. Let's see how this goes. Red, yellow, white, and green didn't finish. So 2 races in, the green BMW is on 5 points, the white Aston Martin's on 5 points, the red Ford GT is on 7 points, and the yellow Porsche is on 4 points. They've all been rotated round. Green is on the front blue lane, yellow is on the front red lane, the white Aston Martin's behind the BMW on the blue lane, and the Ford GT is behind the Porsche Panamera. Let's see how this runs. Yellow, white, red, and then green didn't finish. So going into the final race, the green BMW is on 5 points in last place. The white Aston Martin's on 8 points and is just behind the 2 leaders, which are red and yellow, who are both on 9 points. The red and the yellow are in the rear lanes this time. So front blue lane, we've got the white. Behind that is the red. On the red lane, we've got the green BMW in the front with the yellow behind it. Here we go. Green, yellow, white, red. Green, yellow, white, red. So that gives the finishing order from this, that the green BMW, this one, got a total of 10 points. The white Aston Martin, this one, also got a total of 10 points. The red Ford GT, also got a total of 10 points, and the winner with 12 points was the yellow Porsche Panamera. Well, that concludes today's episode. I hope you like the bonus footage of the racing so you can see how 4 cars going down the track will look and how that's all going to shake down. Next week we have got Vulcan Raceway versus the Essex Hurricanes, and then we've got the Trans-Tasman Titans versus Team USA. The Street Freaks have the week off. It is an odds versus evens race, so drivers 1 and 3 will face drivers 2 and 4. So the Flying Fenman and Cuboid will face off against Candy Rain and Samantha Hurricane, and Hikari Rin and Ken Kilometer will face off against Mason Storm and Dave Tempest, as an example for the Vulcan Raceway Essex Hurricanes match. I hope you've enjoyed that. Leave us something interesting down in the comments section, and we'll catch you all next time.